Hello. Um, so yeah. What am I doing? No idea. Um, I've been in a bit of like a block because, I enjoy filming my life and things going on and things like that. But a lot of the times I'm just like, oh, right now isn't the right time to film. Oh, I'm worried about how I look and things like that. Like, oh, I have to doll myself up and everything. I'm done with that. I don't care about any of that. I just want to film. So that's what I'm gonna do. Also, my camera is it needs a new battery and I don't have that. So that's another thing that's kind of been making me not want to film. But you know what? I have a phone. My phone isn't the best quality. I got a Samsung Galaxy um A16 or A15, I think. So not a very good camera, but I plan to get a new phone soon. But even then, like I could still film. Like there's a camera, I can still use it. So I just want to film my life, do little vlogs, and not have it be anything special. That's another thing. Like constantly needing to like have something special going on when I don't necessarily need to have something special going on all the time. So yeah, I'm just gonna film my life. But first, let's get into this outfit, okay? These are pajamas. It's currently 1 o'clock, about to be 2 p.m. And I'm still in my pajamas, haven't brushed my teeth, haven't washed my face. Yeah. And these are the pajama pants. I got these from Walmart. These um Care Bear pants I got from Walmart about a year ago or so. So yeah. I also plan to reorganize my Littlest Pet Shop toys. I have a Littlest Pet Shop collection on my wall. I'm gonna reorganize that. I might go on a walk today. I was thinking today looks like a pretty good day to go on a walk. So maybe I should go on a walk just around my neighborhood. And yeah, walk around my neighborhood. So down the street from my house, there's like these plants that look similar to alocasia. They look like some sort of alocasia variation. And low key, I'm wanting to take them. I don't know if it's allowed, but they're like in a ditch. They're not really on someone's property. They're just like in a ditch. So I was thinking about walking down there and like getting some to plant. Maybe. I don't know. I was just thinking like, is it really worth it? But yes, if I wanted, it's worth it. And it's a free plant. So maybe that's what I need to do. So, yeah. Actually, I just lied. I'm about to go to Kroger. Here's my wallet. So cute. I'm about to go to Kroger to get crab legs because I've been wanting crab legs. This is the hair. Nothing special. This is the fit. Literally leggings, shorts, and tennis shoes. Ignore the dirty floor, okay? That's the point. That's the point of this vlog. It's like nothing has to be special. Nothing has to be up. Nothing has to be perfect. And my floor is dirty. And what about it? And I'm about to go get some crab legs. So I'm in the car right now. I'm not driving because I don't drive. My mom is taking me to Kroger to get crab legs. I also need, well, no, I'm not going to get that because I used to be on Slind birth control, not for birth control, but for my PCOS. But I think I'm going to stop and I think I'm going to start taking supplements. I'm 19, by the way. A lot of people say I look older, so if you think so, I hear it all the time. But I'm 19. Yeah. Oh, we're still going to go on a walk. Me and my brother are going to go on a walk. And I'm supposed to go steal some plants from a ditch that's down the street. It's not down the street. It's like a couple of blocks. So, yeah. I don't even know how you like measure blocks. Oh, everyone's like around the block, a couple of blocks. How do you know how long that is? Maybe I just need to, maybe it's because I don't drive or something, but they're always like, oh, it's a couple of blocks. How do you know that's a couple of blocks? What if I'm thinking you mean toy blocks? A couple of blocks, so right next to me. Like, I just need to learn. I guess. It's kind of hot. I don't know why I'm wearing a sweater. Y'all, I just threw this on. Sometimes it's like that. Like, you're not even thinking about the weather and you're just throwing stuff on. And that's exactly what I just did, okay? Now, I'm not wearing nothing under it. So it's fine. I mean, it's not bad. Maybe I should turn on the car. Maybe I should just turn on the car. My mom went in, because she had some dishes in here. She wanted to put in the house so she can wash. So she's probably going to come back in like 3 minutes. I don't know. And my brother's supposed to be coming too. He needs to go to Family Dollar. I live in Arkansas. This is Arkansas. So there's nothing interesting going on. There's nothing crazy to look at. I'm just in Arkansas. I'm in Arkansas. But I'm still going to vlog. That's the thing. It's like every time I look at vlogs, I just see people, you know, in like these places that have so much to offer. And or like these states that are like, ooh, everyone loves. And that's why people watch. Because, oh, check out California. But I'm just in Arkansas. But that's okay. I can still vlog. Even if nobody watches, even if no one's watching, that's okay. I enjoy, this is like my diary. So I'm just going to say whatever I want to say. Please ignore the hair. Okay. I did this retwist myself. It looks great, I know. It don't look that good, but, yeah, and I just put it in 2 ponytails. Looks kind of crazy, but honestly, I don't care. You know, that's another thing. You have to, I'm trying to get used to being chopped. I'm getting used to being chopped in public because it's okay. Not everyone needs to, like, when you're going to the grocery store, even when you're going somewhere where maybe majority of people don't look chopped, sometimes it's okay to be a 4 out of 10. Like, you know, you have your times where, like, I don't think I'm ugly at all. Trust. I'm like this with myself. I am beautiful. But sometimes I'm chopped. And that's okay. And I allow myself to be chopped in public, on the phone, on video, in the camera. I'm chopped and that's okay. Sometimes chopped. Not all the time chopped. But I'm chopped sometimes. And I think about that so much because like on like TikTok and stuff, I'll post myself looking pretty. And then the next day I'll post myself literally looking like a gremlin and looking like the killer. Like I am about to slay everyone. Like, but not in a good way, a bad way. 2 different types of slay. The good kind of slay, I'll post that, and then I'll post the bad kind of slay. Back to back, and it'll be so confusing. But, yeah. Alright, I'm in Kroger. I don't know if that's important, but I'm in the baking aisle. I'm about to go get the crab legs. Please, I hope they're open. If they're not, I'm going to crash out. I'm back home. But I'm still pissed about the crab legs. But that's okay. I think tonight we're going to be having... I'm not cooking. I think tonight we're going to be having... actually don't know. Honestly, I forgot everything I was supposed to be doing today. I came back from the store, ate a couple of Welch's Gummy fruit snacks, watched a couple of videos. Yeah. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh, crochet. I might not crochet, guys. I told you I lied. I lie all the time, okay? I'm a lying demon. I lie. I tell fibs. I tell stories. I lie. I told you. That's all women do. Eat hot chip and lie. Eat hot chip, be bisexual, and lie. That's literally me. Or I don't eat hot chips. I don't like spicy food. Another fact, I can't take spice. Told you this is just a yapping session. It's just a yapping session. Let me get off this camera. Let me get off this phone. Alright, I'm getting ready to go walking. I'm getting ready to go walking to go find the plant. I hope to have it there. The ditch, and dig it up. And this is the fit. I basically just put on longer leggings, different shoes that I'm willing to get dirty, and this bag that I crocheted. And I have a bag, some gloves, and the shovel. Also, I put this on my head because I don't know, like going around these parts, you know, my hair is red, and in the neighborhood I live in, I'm a little scared to have my red hair while walking. I'm not trying to risk nothing. I promise I'm not gang affiliated. Ooh. I'm shaking. There's been an incident. So on our way, okay, so one, couldn't get the plants because they were in the ditch, but the ditch had water and they're very like deeply rooted into the ditch. And if I were to get in the ditch, I would fall in. So I'm not gonna do that. And walking, okay, so walking there was a puppy, cute little puppy, whatever. We said, oh, it's so cute. Walking back, a pack of dogs with the puppy. Like huge, like I don't even know what, pit bulls, I don't know. But there were like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, probably like 5, plus the puppy. So 6. And they didn't do anything. And my brother was there. I was with my brother. But if I was alone, I don't know what I would have done if I was by myself with those dogs. I would have called my mom. I called her anyway and told her that we were down the street and she came to pick us up, but I don't know what I would have done. And I just have so much anxiety right now because of those dogs. A pack. Don't belong to no one. They're just roaming the streets, my neighborhood. And they were like neighbors across the street watching us panic. Well, my brother was there and he like handled the situation and he was like in front of me and the dogs. Like between me and the dogs. There's no way, bro. I have so much anxiety. I didn't film it, but I have so much anxiety right now because of that situation. But I'm back home. Tomorrow I'm supposed to be getting on the bus to go see my aunt. And I'm low-key scared. Because they were, so there's this way up the street, that way in the neighborhood, and then there's that way, down the neighborhood. And they were that way, down that way. I have to go that way for the bus stop, but I'm afraid that they'll make their way up that way. Like, what are we doing? What are these dogs? Why are they roaming in a pack? Why are they just out? Like, no leash, no nothing, they're just out. I'm trying to let go of the anxiety. Sometimes you just gotta take breathing exercises. It'll be okay tomorrow. I'll get on the bus. I'll have fun. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. Okay. But that was the situation. I did not achieve the plants, sadly, but it's okay. I got a good walk, good calorie burn, good sun, even though the sun was out like that, thank goodness, but good calorie burn. Now I get to get in the shower. And then after the shower, I think I'll show you guys my little pet shops. I hate this freaking neighborhood. I hate this neighborhood. All right, so I'm about to get in the shower soon, but first I'm going to start with brushing my teeth and washing my face. This is the face wash. The face wash I'm using, Cetaphil, Gentle Exfoliating Salicylic Acid Cleanser. Don't know if you can see that very well because my camera is trash, but it is okay. I will not be deterred by a trash camera. I swish hydrogen peroxide, well, dilute it. So I take, what does this do? I think it helps with like just overall your mouth being clean. Don't fact check me. I don't know. Do it at your own risk. A little bit of water. A little bit of water in my mouthwash cup. I'm gonna take a little bit of hydrogen peroxide. Okay, there's the big swish. Okay, now I'll go ahead with my toothbrush. Nothing crazy. A toothbrush. And my water. You can hear my water running. Not very satisfying to look at, but it's on there. Alright. Now I have to use mouthwash, and this is the mouthwash I use. The top is removed because I took it off for the other thing, but yeah. A mistake I used to make was rinsing out my mouth after using mouthwash, but I learned you're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to just let the mouthwash, like the residue, sit in your mouth. So that's what I do now. I deal with anxiety quite a lot. There's always a lot of things that I'm super anxious about. So many things that I would be anxious about. And like, you know, for example, an incident would happen. Let's say, like, you know, the dogs from earlier when I told you about the dogs. I will literally now be anxious every time I go out, like to ride the bus, that a pack of dogs is going to come and get me. Even though all of these other times that I've been taking to ride the bus, there hasn't been a pack. There's been dogs here and there, which I'm not afraid of. They're, you know, they'll come up to me, but they're just curious. They're not like aggressive. But there's been times, you know, I can just walk to the bus stop and I'll be fine. But now that this one instance happened where a pack of dogs just emerged, I'm afraid. And I'm anxious for tomorrow. And it's literally not the first time. Like, you know, anything will happen and then I'm anxious about it. Or I'll just like, you know, any incident and I'm anxious about it happening again. I'm not on medicine for anxiety. I used to be. I forgot what it was called. I think it might have started with a Z or an X. I'm not sure. But I used to be on anxiety meds. But I'm not, it was years ago. But I'm not on meds now. I'm just raw dogging it. Like literally any anxiety, I don't do any drugs. No, I don't smoke. I don't do anything like that. Any like herbs or I don't do anything like that. I just raw dog it and hope for the best. So I don't know. I was thinking about maybe getting back on anxiety medication, but when I was on anxiety medication, I didn't really feel much of a difference. Like I didn't feel like it was really helping. And like I thought I was finding other outlets, but in reality, time was healing me. So in those times where I was anxious, you know, time would fly. Let's say a year. Let's say an incident happens. I'm super anxious and a year passed and I'm cool. And so I think, oh, I'm finding other outlets. But then another incident happens that I'm anxious about. Even though it's not the same incident or the same thing that I'm anxious about, something else will come up that I'll be super anxious about. Like, so that's something I'm dealing with, anxiety. And I don't know if I should get back on medication or if I should just continue to raw dog it. I just know I'm 19 and I got 2 gray hairs right here. I don't know if you can see it very well, but there's some gray hairs in my head. And I'm constantly worrying about something. Like, if it's not one thing, it's another. All the time. And I need to let it go, but it's hard. It's better said than done. But anyway, try to have a good rest of the night and not worry about tomorrow. And I will be okay. I'm going to still be vlogging on my way to the bus stop. So, fingers crossed, I'll be fine. Anyway, enough of that. Time to wash my face. First, I wet my face. Yes. And then, I take a very little bit of the salicylic acid foaming cleanser. I rub it up until it foams. And then I wash it on my face. Now, I'm not the skincare queen, okay? I have PCOS, which might also be tied to anxiety, which is polycystic ovarian syndrome. It comes with a lot of symptoms, but my skin does not like me. It's way better than it used to be, but I still get cystic acne. I have a lot of hyperpigmentation on my face and my neck, which I'll be more transparent about things like that too. With my neck, it's like insulin resistance. I just need to change my diet, which I'm working on. Now I'm going to take a towel and wipe my face. But yeah, I don't have the best skin. I take a lot of good care of my skin though. Like, I'm using products that have been helping me. I'm also going to a dermatologist and they say that my skin is getting better. And I'm using things from my dermatologist. I'll show you the things that they prescribed to me. I'm using a antibacterial pill, benzoyl peroxide, and tretinoin. 0.05%. I used to be on 0.025%, but I feel like I need a little stronger. And honestly, I think I need a little stronger than 0.05% too. But I'm gonna give it some time, and the next time I visit my dermatologist, he'll let me know if I can change it. I'll give it a good run. I gave my 0.025. I gave that one. Wait, is this 0.025 or what? Let me see. This is the one I used to use, and then I upped the dosage, and now this one. Yeah. I also use kojic acid soap. I use kojic acid soap for my dark spots. So I use the tretinoin and the kojic acid soap for my dark spots, and it's been working. I think it's a lot better now. You know, it's not perfect, but it's a lot better than it used to be. So that's good. So now I'm going to use, in order, clarifying exfoliant Panoxyl, 2% salicylic acid. You probably can't see it very well because my camera is shite, but it's okay. Benzoyl peroxide from the dermatologist. This that I just showed from the dermatologist. And then this. That's what I use at night all the time. But not yet, because I still need to shower. I don't want to put any of this stuff on my face yet until I'm done out the shower. Then I'll put it on my face. The shower has been completed. Oh, check my shirt. This is my bedtime after shower shirt. I'm on my way. I don't know if it'll be inverted for you, but I'm on my way. It's a Smosh thing. It's a Smosh shirt. I actually got it to actually like wear outside, but I accidentally got it too big. So now it's huge and like I cannot wear this outside. So it's my sleep shirt, but it's okay. Because it's still funny. And every time I put it on, I'm just like, Smosh. My facial hair. Hydrocolloid patches for my pimple. I'm actually going to keep this on for, I think 2 days. And hopefully this pimple will go down. I actually had one on this specific pimple for like a while before. But for some reason, it still wants to be here. So I'm going to use a hydrocolloid patch. Okay, that was step 1. The hydrocolloid patch. Clarifying exfoliant. Panoxyl. Dab it all over my face. And voila. Like that did something. Okay, it's time. A little bit. Okay, now I have to let this dry. Next to last, the Retin A tretinoin applied to area. Now I know they say, oh, you're not supposed to use a lot, which you're not, but is this a lot? This is how much I use. Here we go. This is how much I use. Is this a lot? Is this too much? Is this too much? Is this a lot? Hopefully not. This tretinoin, it's like hard to not use a lot with how dry it gets. Not dry, but like when you rub it in, it's like it makes you feel like you need a lot. So I like to pat it so it won't make me feel like I need a lot. Hearing this without context, like what's going on behind your head? All right, for this, very little bit. I use this much for this moisturizer because this moisturizer will stretch. That is the nighttime skincare routine, and it's been helping me. Like honestly, my skin looks, you know, there's still some hyperpigmentation around here, but it's a lot better. I can't say the same around down here, but up here on my cheeks, it's been a lot better. Yeah, a lot better. So one thing that I'm using, 1 for my PCOS and 2 for my anxiety, is peppermint tea at night. The tea bag is still steeping in here, but I'm impatient. So tea bag, and this mug has my high school on it that I graduated from 2 years ago. A year ago. Gonna be 2 years in some months. 2024, class of 2024. It's literally 2025. What do I mean 2 years? A year ago, I graduated from Central, but I have a mug. This makes me look like I miss high school. I do not. It was horrible. Where's all my people who hated high school? Me. But I have the mug, so. Also, the void talking here. I'm not gonna get on the bus tomorrow. I'm gonna have my mom take me to my aunt's house because, yeah, no, the anxiety around those pack of dogs being there while I'm trying to walk to the bus is not gonna be it. So I am not taking the bus tomorrow. Little updates from the void of truth and honesty, and that never lies. This void never lies. Unlike Samaya, this void never lies. All right, I'm heading out to the car, waiting on my mom. Today, I'm gonna focus on schoolwork, anthropology and English and composition 2 to do today, for school. I'm gonna go to my aunt's house to do those because she also is doing schoolwork today. So we're gonna do it together. Okay, so it's dinner time, but I already dug in. I have never had, well, I think I have before, and it wasn't a very good experience with Taco Bueno. But I decided to try it again. I got a platter. And it's, I say so far, I've tasted everything. I say so far, I say it would be like a 6. It's definitely not the best, but it's not bad. Guacamole, I think, is the best thing. It's fine. It's have a bit of a weird aftertaste, but it's okay. I'm gonna eat it up, and yeah. So now, this is my collection of Littlest Pet Shops. I know, listen, I want a lot more. I need a lot more. Some of these are from my childhood. Some of them I bought online that are older. And some of them I got from the Generation 7 release that was in like Walmart and Target. Please ignore this, okay? At this point, I don't care, okay? Here's my collection of Littlest Pet Shops. And now I think I'm going to reorganize them based on color. It's going to go from top to bottom. It's going to be like red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. And then like browns and grays at the bottom. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. There we have it. They're all organized. We have red, like very little bit of red up there, and then some orange that continues over there, and then tan underneath the orange. And over there is yellow, and then green, and then like a blue-green into blue. It's like a little bit of blue, and then purple, like a purple pink, and then like fuchsia, I don't know, and then pink at the bottom, and then brown, black and white, and gray. I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. This was so fun to film. Sometimes, I don't know, it's just something about picking up the camera and just like filming a moment. Not all moments, but I don't know, it's just something I enjoy about it. So, something I enjoy about vlogging. It's just fun. It feels like an outlet. It feels like a journal or something. And yeah, that's it.